Hey everyone, it's Hannah from MerakiCSS, and today we're going to talk about cards. A card is a flexible and extensible content container. Cards can include headers and footers, descriptive content, limitless background colors, and customizable images. Though our cards appear to be little, they're completely customizable. Our cards are built with Flexbox for easy alignment on web pages. So as you can see here, we have 5 cards in a deck. Depending on how you choose to customize, your website may look differently. So the very first class that we have inside of the body of our HTML is card deck. And card deck is going to go from line 17 all the way down to line 91. And card deck is going to encase all of this code right here, which is just your cards and your card content, card images, all of that fun stuff. The next class that we have is card. And card is referring to the singular card in your deck, just right here. You do have a couple of options for customization here if you choose to do so. So you may add in a card shadow. And card shadow will just allow you to have a shadow around the outside of your card, which will make it pop out a little bit more, give it a little bit more shape if you wish to do so. The next one we have is card round, or card R&D, and this will make the edges of your card rounded. Lastly, you may also add in a background color if you wish. So looking at our library of colors, you can choose whichever color you'd want to put in the background. So for example, let's do coconut. It's a little fun color. So coconut BG, and that will give the background of your card a coconut color, or whichever color you wish. So, and if you don't want to have any customization at all, you can always delete all of the helpers that we provided and just keep card, because you need to have card to make sure that your CSS and your HTML can work properly together to make your website look nice. The next class that we have is going to be inside this div right here from line 20 to line 22. The class is called card image. And card image is referring to the single card right here, or the single image right here in your card. You may also add some customization here if you wish. So you can add in card shadow to give a similar effect to what we just displayed. So there's a little bit of a shadow behind your card image, which will give it more of a defined look. You may also add in image round, IMG R&D, and that will make the edges of your image round. And again, if you wish to have no customization, you can always delete that, but keep the original card image class. You may choose a picture to put into the source right here, depending on what you choose to name your file and what you and what file you upload. The text right here will be different. So if you had an image called Hannah JPEG, you would just put in Hannah JPEG into the source, and it will display on your website. So after we close off the card image right here, we're going to have card content. And card content is going to encase the card heading and card paragraph, and this will go from line 24 to line 30, depending on how much code you choose to put into your website. The next class that we have is card heading. And card heading is going to encase your title and subtitle. So if you wish to have a subtitle, you can add it, and if you do not want one, you can always delete it. So here it is added, and here it is deleted. You may also delete your title as well, and you can always adjust the size of your card in your CSS by adding a class to the actual card itself right here, and editing the height in CSS to make sure that it looks good with all of the content that you're wanting to have inside of it. The next class we have is card PG, and card PG stands for card paragraph. So this is going to be the text that you have describing the image. You can always change it, add more or add less, and if you wish to have none, you can always delete it as well, and you can go into your CSS and then adjust the size accordingly. So that's the end of the card, and you may copy and paste this code as much as you want inside of your deck to create more cards. However, we do recommend that you keep it to around 6 cards max in a deck, just because it tends to look a little bit crowded. So I'll add in a 6th card to show you. And as you can see, with 6 cards, it's pretty much like there's no more room left. And then adding in a 7th card is definitely too much. If you like that look though, go ahead and go for it. But we would just recommend you sticking to 5 cards in a deck. You may always add more or add less, depending on what you want it to look like. And you may go back into your CSS2 to customize the heights as you wish. So those are our cards. I hope you guys enjoy using them. Thank you. Bye.